2024 is shaping up to be an absolute game changer for Apple. Get this. They're gearing up to drop the much-hyped Apple Vision Pro. And if that's not exciting enough, we're also looking at the 10-year anniversary of the Apple Watch. Now here's the million-dollar question. Could something super cool be in the pipeline for the 2024 iPhone? Well, in today's video, we're dishing out some fresh perspectives you might not have considered yet. So before you hit that buy button on the iPhone 15 Pro, stick around because we've got some compelling reasons why you might want to hold off. Let's jump right into it. Let's make one thing clear. This isn't an iPhone 15 Pro bashing session. Nope, we're here to shed some light on the incredible features this phone packs under its sleek exterior. First off, both the 15 Pro and Pro Max models are getting a storage boost. Say hello to a whopping 256 gigs as the base storage option, doubling the current 128 gigs. That means more space for your apps, photos, and pet videos. But that's not all. Apple's cranking up the multitasking game with an expected upgrade to 8 gigs of RAM. Combine that with the newest 17 Bionic chip built on groundbreaking 3nm technology, and you've got a recipe for super efficient performance. Now let's talk about that big change you've heard about. Apple's finally making the switch to the industry standard USB-C port instead of the trusty Lightning connector. Sure, you're gonna need to grab some new cables, but Apple's got your back. They're tossing in color-matched and braided cables in the box, which are 50% longer. So while you might groan a little about new cables, it's not all bad news. The real game changer here? Thunderbolt support. These USB-C ports are expected to support Thunderbolt, which translates to mind-blowing transfer speeds you won't find on any other Android smartphone out there. Just keep in mind, you might need to snag a Thunderbolt cable separately for the full experience. Charging speed addicts, listen up. Charging speed is getting a boost up to 35 watts from the current 27. If you're all about fast charging, you'll want to grab a new power brick, and we've got a link down below to help you out. Now let's talk design. The 15 Pros are getting a metal frame made of titanium, which means they'll be lighter and fingerprint resistant compared to the glossy stainless steel we've got now. The edges are getting a makeover too. They'll be more rounded for a comfier grip. Now that we've soaked in the praise for the iPhone 15 Pro, let's dive into the real heart of the matter. We all know the drill. Tim Cook takes the stage and boasts about the greatest iPhone yet. It's practically a tradition. I mean, they had a whole extra year of research and development to enhance the camera, make the screen bigger, and figure out how to transmit data from space at warp speed. It's a tech evolution we can set our watches to. But here's the kicker. This isn't just about the iPhone 16 outshining the iPhone 15 Pro. Sure, that'll happen, but that's a couple of years down the road. What we're talking about today are the early whispers and leaks about the iPhone 16 that are already promising something seriously spectacular, making the iPhone 15 Pro seem like a mere stepping stone. So let's get to the heart of it. Firstly, a massive bump in display size. Picture this. From the 6.1 inches on the iPhone 15 Pro, we're jumping to a hopping 6.3 inches. And if you thought the iPhone 15 Pro Max's 6.7 inches was big, get ready for 6.9 inches. But here's the magic trick. Apple's not making these beasts wider, just taller. So they'll still feel comfy in your hands. A taller 19.6 by 9 aspect ratio is the secret sauce. Now, why is Apple doing this? Well, it's not just about size. It's about what's inside. We're talking major camera upgrades. We're talking a 12-inch larger main camera sensor. That's huge. Plus, the periscope camera is making its way to the smaller Pro model, giving you more zoom power. But wait, there's more. If Apple doesn't drop an Ultra model this year, they're saving it for next year. What's that mean? Brace yourselves for an additional super telephoto camera with a crazy 12x zoom lens. Your photos are about to go from awesome to out of this world. Oh, and about those camera lenses, they're getting a massive upgrade too. We're talking hybrid lens designs that mix plastic and glass elements, boosting sharpness across all the cameras. Say goodbye to plastic-only lenses. The iPhone 16 Pro Max or Ultra is stepping up its camera game. Let's talk about those camera sensors. They're going stacked, which means they can capture way more light. Translation, your low-light photos are about to level up big time. And that's not all. Get ready for a jaw-dropping 48-megapixel ultra-wide camera. With a larger area to cover, it totally makes sense to amp up those megapixels here. Now, shifting gears a bit, let's talk haptic buttons. The new solid-state haptic buttons are coming, but not until the iPhone 16 lineup. They're going to revolutionize your button-pressing experience. So sleek and responsive. And Wi-Fi? Say hello to Wi-Fi 7. It's not just fast, it can connect to 2 separate bands simultaneously, making your Wi-Fi connection super reliable without you having to lift a finger. Apple's cooking up something special for the 5G modem too. With their custom 5G modem, you can expect better efficiency and top-notch performance. But here's the real kicker: larger capacity batteries. The iPhone 16 lineup is bringing stacked battery cell technology, promising a significant boost in battery life. No more constantly hunting for an outlet. Last but not least, your display is about to shine even brighter and more efficiently. Thanks to new micro lens technology, your screen is getting an upgrade that'll make your visuals pop. And that is a wrap on today's video, where we dish out all the juicy details about the iPhone 15 Pro and why, despite its awesomeness, there might be a solid case for holding off on the purchase. If you found this video informative and entertaining, then don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you in the next one.